Hello, hello. Hey guys, how are you? Hello, hello. Hey guys, how are you? And sit it back out there. Hello, hello. Look, I'm on time. You are on time. Hello, hello. How was everyone's Tuesday? Today is Tuesday. How was your Tuesday? How was your Tuesday? I can't wait to show you guys the different shirts because they turned out great. So I'm excited to show you. Okay. We'll wait for a couple more people. I have announcements and then we'll get started. Chilly and rainy. Today it didn't rain, but it was close to raining. I got my cups, glitter, and all my running done. Awesome. Hey there, how are you? Yeah, today it didn't rain. It was windy kind of, but it's been fine. It didn't rain today. Today was surprisingly a good day. It was really easy. I was busy, like steady, but I got done much earlier than I expected. I got a lot of things checked off of my to-do list, and I was able to get all the orders out of queue, so that makes me happy. I hate having orders build up, so everyone's order has shipped, so I'm happy about that. Yep. Hello, hello. At work, ready to clock out. I can feel that. So we'll get started. I'm waiting for the number to hit a certain amount of people and then we'll get started. Hello, hello. Okay. Hello, how are you? So we are at that number. I like to wait until it's about 35 and then I'll get started. So first off, I would like to say welcome to everyone that's new. If you haven't been here before, we come on live every single night on Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I talk about sublimation, tips and tricks, and really anything to help you guys out as small business owners and just hobbyers and, you know, crafters. So if you ever have any questions, please let me know. Another thing is that I wanted to say thank you. I have about 5 of my customers. They were able to reach their $10 reward in our points, in our Peach Cash. So congratulations to all 5 of you. You guys were able to get your $10 off coupon that you can use at any time. We had a customer redeem one today. So that is a great thing. I'm really happy that you guys are loving the Peach Cash. It's a great way to earn extra money. So if you haven't already, please sign up for our email alerts. I'm switching email services, so they're going to start looking a little different, to me, more professional than the ones I've been sending. But that has no change to you guys. just make sure you sign up for the alerts. If you've already signed up, you don't have to worry about anything. But if you have not, please sign up for our email subscription. I don't spam you. I only tell you about new products and give you a heads up. So that is the first thing. Second thing, I was able to, is the TikTok coupon only for good for a certain amount or for certain things? No, you can use it on anything that you want except for the heat presses, and you can use it for anything, but you can only use it once. I got my peach veil today. Loved it all. Awesome. So first thing I wanted to talk about was the car coasters. So I have the car coasters in stock, but I also have the ceramic coasters. So these are both for your car, but one is like glossy and ceramic. The other is neoprene. So I have those in stock. Both of those are in stock. The next thing I have, it's not working for me. This is my first order. What is it that you're trying to purchase? If not, I can give you another code. The next thing I have are the flasks. So to me, these are a great idea for Father's Day. To me, I don't know if your dad would like that whole white type of thing, especially because they're gonna, scuff it up. It's probably gonna get thrown around. So I would suggest getting like the stainless steel. It looks more manly, and I would just suggest getting one of these. It looks more manly, and I think it looks pretty. So you'll get the disc, and then you'll get the flask. It's a 6-ounce flask, and it just pops off like this. Okay, Anissa, use code PEACH, P-E-A-C-H, PEACH, and it should let you get the 10% off. I don't know why it's not working. Coupons, you gotta love them, right? I'm trying to open this thing. Okay, there we go. You just open the flask up like that. And then this is the part you'll sublimate. So there's the flask. I love it. My dad doesn't drink, so I would not be making one of these. But it would be cute to maybe give my husband when we go out, sneak one on to wherever we go. Really cool idea. The last thing I wanted to talk about, I have a pre-order up for tumblers, and I'm going to add another one probably tomorrow. It just depends on pricing. So I'm going to show you guys the pre-order, and that way you guys can see. I had a couple of people already pre-order some, but it's the glitter Sublimation 20-ounce skinny tumblers. So these are the colors I have available for pre-order. It's the purple, it's the blue, white, and the pink. And I have those available in their pre-order. They're going to ship by air. So if you need any of the glitters and you're needing them, I'm only going to do a pre-order for them. For some reason, every time I put them in stock, they sell out immediately, and I love that. It's not working for you either. That's strange. Okay, try code SPRING. There has to be something in there that's not allowing you to check out. If it's any it's only going to if you have any transfers, it's not going to take anything off of the transfers. It's only for mugs, blanks, t-shirts, no heat presses. So try spring. Maybe that will work for you. I'm not sure why that's not working. Let me look. Hold on a second. Let me check your cart. I'm going to look at your cart and see what you're trying to order. One second, guys. I'm trying to help her. Okay, perfect. All right. So, back to what I was saying. So, if you guys need any of the glitter sublimation tumblers, every time I add them in stock, they sell out like this. I can barely even send out an email because they're gone as soon as I put them in. So, I wanted to do it to where everyone could get some, and the best way to do it is a pre-order. They are going to ship by air, so it's going to be about 15 business days. They're not going to take long to get, so it shouldn't be long. I did put a allotted amount of time just due to customs, but they are shipping by air. So I only have about 9 of them left. So if you need them, I would suggest go ahead and pre-ordering them now. They are on the website. The glitter sublimation tumblers, 20 ounce. Only have 4 colors and only 9 of them are left. So if you need those, I would suggest checking out of those now. And make sure you sign up for your Peach Cash so you can earn Peach Cash. So today we are going to be, oh, real quick too. Tomorrow we're getting air fresheners back. And I think wristlets. I'm not sure though because the tracking hasn't updated. The wallets have updated and it's pushed back again to next week. It's still going through customs. So those should be coming soon. But I think tomorrow we're getting air fresheners. I'm not sure. I have to double check the tracking, but tomorrow should be air fresheners. Okay. So today we are going to be doing a whole bunch of shirts. So I wanted to do like a tumbler a day, but we're going to probably like push that through some of the days where we don't have a lot of things to do. But today we have a lot to do. So the first thing, we're going to sublimate one of the dyed shirts that we made yesterday. We're also going to bleach a shirt, and then we're going to make one of the grunge t-shirts. We're going to make one of these together on live. So I'm going to tell you everything that you need. I'm going to tell you all the stuff that you need, but I want to show you guys the colors because I did the purple one. We did the purple one yesterday. And the trick to it, and I really learned the trick after washing it, you need to use hot water when you tie-dye. The color, I read over on the bottle, it says pre-wash the fabric. I just rinsed it out today. It was a lot of paint. I couldn't have used it. It was like hard. It was so weird. It's like goop. It says remove any finishes or stains. For every pound of dry fabric, use a half a bottle of dye with 3 gallons of water. For polyester, double the dye quantity. Okay, so that is the thing. I didn't read the instructions, and I should have read the instructions, but for some reason the polyester fabric just soaks it up so much. And that's what I was saying, that the tie-dye type of thing, it really didn't work because the fabric, it's just soaking up all the dye. So I went and did the purple one, and the purple one was like light. So I was like, let me re-dye it. I was like, there has to be a way I can get it a little bit darker. So I got hot piping water, and I put like 4 capfuls of the dye into the water, mixed it around, and then I just put the whole shirt in there. And when I tell you, when I lifted the shirt back up, there was no water left in the bowl. It just all soaked into the fabric. And then I washed it and then I dried it and it came out great. So if you think that the color is too light, it's probably way too light and you need to add like 4 more capfuls. So add more dye. That's the thing. Add more dye and use hot water. So here is the blue. So this is like a blue we did. Very light blue. The next color we did was the pink. So here's the pink. I love the pink. I think it's really pretty. And then the last thing was the purple. Look at the purple. It was teal. It was teal, but it looks blue, so I'm just calling it blue. But look at the purple. Yeah. So that's the thing. You got to add more dye. So this is my first time doing anything like this, and it was like a lot of caps. Yeah. So add a lot of caps. So the purple, I had to re-dye it. So the re-dye, you have to make sure you use hot water. I had to use my tea kettle, and I put water in there and I let it just boil. And then I put the dye in there. I put like 4 different capfuls after the one we did last night. So last night we did like 4 capfuls. And then again, I did like 4 capfuls to get this dark of a purple. So if you want it darker than this, then you need to add more caps. And then, yeah. So the white shirts, these are 100% polyester. We sell the 100% polyester on our website, and then you'll be able to dye them. We're going to sublimate all of them to see how they come out. And we're going to see the test. This is the final test to see if this is a true way of doing your own shirts, right? So the darker the color yes, it has to be the synthetic dye. You can't use regular dye. It has to be synthetic. Has to be synthetic. Has to. And if you want a darker color, like a darker purple, you need to add more dye. If you want a darker pink, add more dye. If you want a darker teal or blue, whatever kind of mint color this turned out to be, add more dye. If you don't like it after you wash it, you can put more dye onto the shirt. So if you don't like the color, because I didn't like the color of the purple because it was too light. It was way too light. So what I did was I put more water in a little bowl, hot water, and I added more dye. These are 100% white polyester shirts that we decided to dye with synthetic dye, and these are 100% polyester. And I wouldn't want a little bit darker, but I'm saying like for the pink, you know, it's like a pale pink. So like maybe just a shade darker, and then like for the blue, like a shade darker, not too dark. So you didn't let it sit 24 hours. I just got this out of the dryer. So right at like 7 o'clock, I put it in the washer, put it in the dryer. I re-dyed it because I took it out earlier, and I re-dyed it because it was too light. We didn't add enough dye or add enough water. I don't know which one we didn't add enough of, but the 4 caps was not enough. So I took it out. I saw it. I was like, I have to re-dye it. I re-dyed it, put it in the washer, put it in the dryer, and it came out like this. I was actually going to re-dye it one more time to get it darker, but I think this is nice. Can you re-dye after sublimating? I have no idea. We just now got successful with the dyeing of the fabric of the 100% poly, so I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and do some of these shirts. I have a design that I want for the pink And I think I know of a design that I want for the teal, blue, whatever color you want to call this. But for the purple, I have no idea. So you guys have to help me out. We're also going to do a bleach shirt. And it is nighttime here. My blinds aren't open, but it is nighttime. We're going to do a bleach shirt. So you guys can have ideas of that as well. And we're also going to make our grunge shirt. So I'm going to tell you how to distress and make a distress shirt with the acrylic paint. So we got a lot of shirts to do. So take notes, and we'll get started. First things first, let's start with, I guess, the pink one. I'm going to turn on the heat press so that way we can get started in making sure that the heat press is going. I'm going to start with the pink one. And for the pink one, I want to do the minding my own small business. I think that would be really cute on the pink. And especially since it's like a girl brand and everything like that, I think it would be a good idea to do it. So let me turn on the heat press, and then I'll get started and we can start printing off designs. Be thinking of designs to put on the purple, the blue, and then the bleach shirt. So be thinking of designs for this shirt, and this shirt. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so let's see. Let me go to Etsy because we don't know how to design yet still. Remember, we're supposed to be learning that. We have not learned that. Okay. Minding my own small business, PNG. All right. So here is the one on Etsy. I think we should do this one. Hold on. Do you sell that design, the Minding My Own Small Business, on the Cosmos ink? Do you have to get a kit or just the inks? You just need the inks. Where should I buy it from? The link is in my bio. And which one do you guys think? Should I do the black one or should I do this one? I want to put it on this pink dyed shirt. Which one? The black or the pink kind of one? Black. All right, so the black one, I can't even ask you guys, but I think the black one is fine. So we'll buy the black one. All right, now let's figure out what we're going to do for, you want to make sure if you change colors, then you want to make sure that she allows that in your, in her description. You don't want to ever just change someone's design. So you want to make sure if they allow that. If you wanted to make it a different color, you want to make sure she allows that if you're selling it. Let's figure out something we should put on the blue one or whatever color this is. It's like a mint teal kind of color. What type of design do you want to put on this? Like 4th of July? Fourth of July. I had downloaded some designs. Let me see if you guys like any of them. I don't know if you will. So let me see. Downloads. Okay, so I have this one. There's 4th of July. This one has flowers. No? Okay. So this one for the blue? Yeah. It's blue, teal. I mean, it's like light. Okay. So that one. What about the purple? What type of design for purple? I don't know what I have for purple. Let's see. I downloaded a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I have this one too. No? Okay. I'm trying to think of something. The small business owner for the purple. So this one will go on the purple. So this one for purple. Okay. And then the last one, what should we do for the bleach? So what should we do for this pink kind of, it's called Radiant Orchard. That's the color. What should we do for the Radiant Orchard? This one? This isn't red. It's pink. Dog Mom. Okay. I have a whole bunch of mom life. I mean, someone wants the mom life type of shirt. So let's see what type of mom bun life I have. All of these. Hello. These are so many. Yeah, I don't like any of these. Anything mom. I'm not a mom, so I'll be having to sell this or give it away. Family, let's see. This one is cute. Wine, yeah. Which one are you talking about? This? I mean, I'm a dog mom, but I mean, I don't have any kids. I think this pink would go with this. So is this the one or no? Y'all saying first one. You would have to purchase. So this is the one. You're saying first one. Is this the one that you're talking about or no? S&D homemade. Which one are you saying? Her head. This? On the pink? I don't know about that. Okay. Yeah, no. That's fine. Okay. So we're going to do this one. This is a drive that I've purchased, so I get all of these files for free. It's a lifetime drive. So let's go ahead and look at all the sizes. So this is a small. I think I did the same size. Large, because I had an overstock in large. Large, and then large. Okay, so small, large, large. So I think I'll do everything like a 10.5. Okay. You would have to purchase the drive. All right, so here's the Blessed Mom. And we're going to fit that, and it's perfect. All right. Flip. Let's see if we can get them all on here. Merge. Let's see what else. I can talk about that a little later. It's a drive. I have to look up her website, but it's a drive. You would have to purchase it from her. And I'm not sure. I bought it when it went on sale, so I don't remember how much the original cost is. But I'll talk about that a little later if you remind me. So here's the 4th of July one. I don't know if we were going to be able to get them all on the same page. I hope we are able to. Probably not. Nope. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to scale down a paper size because I want them to, I want to print them all out now. So let me change the paper size, and I'm going to go down to 11 by 17 paper, and that way I can just fill the rest up with freebies. So that's 10.5, and we're going to do the 4th of July. And send it to the back. Okay. I don't think that's the right one I need. Nope. Okay. She still has a white background on hers, which kind of sucks. But that's fine. Object, mirror, flip, rotate. Okay. And then I'm just going to duplicate this, and then I'm going to throw in freebies. You guys know I love freebies. So I'll throw in some freebies here. Okay, and I'm going to add this to the 15,000. We're going to use the 15,000 for all 4. So this is just for one shirt. So let me put the paper in the printer. Yeah, I do not waste paper. Ever. I cannot stand wasting paper. I use it every time. And there's the first one. Okay, so next design we'll do I don't know if it printed. Let me go back and print again. Print. Okay, there we go. So now I can delete this. Oh, how do you love it? All right, and then here is the Blessed Mom. So let's do that one next. Blessed Mom. We want to make that one huge. Mirror, rotate, and then again some freebies. Okay, file, print. And this is called a print queue. So I don't know if you can see right here, but my printer is set up and it has 2. I'm adding it to the queue. So if you have a lot of things to print out, you can add things to the print queue and you don't have to print one page at a time. It will save you a lot of time. Most of the times I do all my printing like this, and then I just go to sleep, and then when I wake up, everything is there and waiting for me to package it. I put it in your order. So if you order from me, then you will get a freebie. Anything that you order, I usually put in a freebie, a free transfer, or whatever it is for you guys. Okay, small business owner. I think I can fit 2 on this one. So whoever orders, you're going to get a big freebie. I'm going to print it out like that. Do you have to note that from Do you feed from the bottom tray continuously? No, it's from the rear tray. Do you have to note that you're from TikTok? What do you mean by that? That's awesome, because you can use a small one for a matching mug or something. Yeah, you can use the one for the matching mug, but the honest reason why I always add a freebie, and I'm going to be 100% honest. The reason I add the freebie is because a lot of the customers that purchase, they don't know how to do sublimation. So they're going to run through those transfers and mess up, and they're going to feel defeated because they didn't, use the transfers wisely, or they didn't know how to use the transfers. So I like to add the freebie, the small freebie or the 2 freebies, so that way they can practice first, and then they'll be able to feel successful and be happy with the transfers that they have, and then be able to use them. So that's honestly the real reason I add freebies, is so that you can practice. I've gotten so many emails regarding freebies and saying thank you for adding an extra one in there for me, because if you didn't put that in there, I would have messed up all the transfers. So that's honestly why I put them all in the orders, so you can practice first. Yeah, I do sell shirts. I sell shirts. I sell mugs. I sell already made products, already made things, but I sell transfers too. And the reason I sell the transfers is for people that can't find a wide formatted printer. I sell transfers up to a 12-inch print, so you can get really huge prints for low cost. How long did it take me? To be honest, everything I know, I'm still learning today. I'm literally learning something new every single day. But to learn the software and to learn everything, about a month. Oh, no. You don't have to say you're from TikTok to get a freebie. Every single order, if I have things already printed, I put one in your order. So you don't have to say you're from TikTok to get a freebie. If you order from me, I throw one in there, regardless of what you order. It has to be a physical item, though. If you order a digital download and it's a free digital download, I'm not going to ship you a freebie. I've had someone ask me that before, too. So it has to be a physical product. And if you don't get a freebie, you still earn Peach Cash. It's just depending on like what I have printed out. But I try with all my orders to add at least one transfer. All right, print. And I think we got all of them. So let's see. Let's open the print queue. So This is for the blue shirt. This is for the tie-dye shirt or bleach shirt. This one's for the purple, and this is for the pink. Okay, and we have one more. The last one to do is the hippie sole. I'm going to leave those there. Thank you for my mystery pack. Love the freebies. You're so welcome. I have a Mac and mine's glitches. I use Silhouette Studio. It's the free version, but I think the reason yours glitch is because you have, when you're, tell me this, if you upload an image into Silhouette, does it come up really big and you have to resize it, but you can't because it starts slowing down? If that's the reason, I figured out how to fix that. So we're going to do hippie sole. Okay, I'll show you how to fix that. I love minding my own small business. Let me sell some stuff and then I can order more. Awesome. How did you decide on what software to use? It was really easy. It's because of Cricut. Cricut, guys, you got to stop using Cricut. Their software if you're doing sublimation, because they limit your print size. You could never print this big in Cricut ever. There's no way. So that's the reason. I'm a Cricut user. I learned how to use my Cricut, and I got my sublimation stuff, and I wanted to print a huge print, and Cricut was like, nope, you can't do that. You can only print a 6x4 on Cricut. So let's open Cricut up and I can show you what I mean. Yeah, I'll tell you. Just give me a second. I'm going to show you. So this is Design Space, okay? So if you're in Design Space, you do always have to mirror. And we're going to start a new project, and I'm going to upload a file. So yeah, it's much easier in Silhouette. I don't know why it's not. And this is another reason why I don't use it. It's because it always messes up. Yeah, it's already messing up. Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's say that we wanted to print this design in Silhouette, in Cricut. So what you want to do is you want to have your design like so, and you want to make it a print then cut, right? But as you can see, I'm trying to make this a 17-inch design, and Cricut won't let me. So Cricut will not let you make a design that big. It won't allow you to. So what you would have to do is scale it all the way down to about a 6 by, okay, so that's still too big. So that's 10 by 6. So 9 by 5, we're still not in the clear. Okay, so this is an 8 by 5. So here is the page, and as you can see, you have a black line around your image, and you can only print, this is like 8 by 5. It won't allow you to print all the way to the edge. And with Silhouette, as you can see, I'm printing all the way to the edge. So that's why I use Silhouette. The software is updated. It's a brand new computer, so I downloaded it, but I had it up for too long, so I had to exit out and come back in. So that is why I use Silhouette. It really wasn't a hard decision to make. Cricut is very easy to learn, the software, but to me, it's too much work to try to get a bigger print. So I would just rather print from a free software that you can get a bigger print from. Okay, and then someone was asking, how do you get your prints to not upload huge in Silhouette. So to do so, you have to go to File, and then go to, hold on a second, I have to see. Hold on a second. I have to remember because I just changed it. No. Oh, I have to remember. I can't remember what I did. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so you have to go over here to your settings, this little settings bar, and then it's going to pop up. You have to put show dimensions. Make sure your print resolution is high. So screenshot this so yours looks like this. You don't, for Bridget, for sublimation, you don't need a cutting machine. There's no weeding or any type of cutting involved unless you're using Glitter HTV or Easy Subli. So what you do is just use the software to print. You don't have to buy a Silhouette to use Silhouette. You don't have to use a Cricut. You don't have to buy a Cricut to use the Cricut software. They're free softwares that you just download. Okay, so screenshot this if you haven't. And then the next thing is the defaults. So make sure the default is outline only. And then the last one is import. So let's see. Import options. Open as is. Join lines into polylines. Open. Fit to page. So you want to make sure that it's fit to page. And then it should start working. Let me see if there's anything else. No, that's it. Yep. So just go to your settings and go to import and make sure that's clicked. And then once it's done, it should auto restart and then you should be good. I don't know. That is how it's on. I'm not sure. I have no idea. That's how it came when I downloaded it onto the new computer. So I have no clue. And let's go to the printer because we're printing out a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. So here's the Blessed Mom. Really pretty. Here's the 4th of July one. Remember that sublimation is a heat activated dye. So it's going to look different until you press it. No butcher paper on the Plastisol transfers. It's just Silhouette Studio. Go to the free version. Go to their website. It's called a print queue. All the printers have it. Hi, do you always have to have your sublimation printer on? You don't have to, but I suggest to keep it on. We do. We have a lot of new faces today. Well, people today. So remember, it's not going to look brighter until you press it. Sublimation is a heat activated dye. Sublimation is a heat activated dye. So just remember that. And the paper size, this I'm using 11 by 17. This is 11 by 17 paper. Really anywhere that you can buy a printer from, but they are out of stock from what I know. A lot of people are saying that they can't find it. I keep having to remind my husband, he always questions when it prints. Yeah, it is a heat activated dye. So your colors, some colors are going to come out bright. They're going to look bright, but some colors are not going to. So a print queue, guys, is basically when you start printing out designs, you just hit print and it goes to the print queue. So it's just like so again, the print queue, guys, is just when you print multiple things. So there's no way to find it. It's literally as soon as you hit print, it goes down to the print queue. There's no way to find it. You can't open it up. It's just as soon as you hit print, it goes down to the print queue. So if you print 30 pages, then it's going to print 30 pages. And that's called the print queue. So that's how you add multiple things to print at once. Yeah, it does it automatically. You don't have to do anything for it. Yeah, you can open to see what's in it, but there's no way to like go to the settings and open a print queue or anything like that. You can open it once it starts printing, but that's about it. I thought the back feet was just single paper feet. I didn't know you could stack. Yeah, you could stack. Exactly. Nothing yet. Nothing so far. We're just waiting for everything to finish printing. So we have a whole bunch of printed designs out. We're waiting on 2 more. So that is something Oh, thank you. It's a 15,000. So just remember, guys, that when you're printing, that you can add multiple things. So a queue is just basically having multiple things waiting to print. So don't feel like you have to like have a certain type of setting or something like that. A queue is basically waiting for other things to print. That makes sense. And keep that in mind too, is like if you have like a lot of transfers to, you know, put out or a lot of shirts to do, you want to make sure you're adding things to your print queue, because your printer is going to take a long time to print. It's not going to just be like, you know, super fast. You want to add things to your print queue and keep letting things print. So usually what I do is I have like a whole bunch of tabs, and then I start printing things. So that way in the morning I can wake up and all my prints are done. I have the 2720 and I have the 15,000. No. I mean, it just depends on the paper and like how you align your paper. For the most part, I've never had a jammed paper. It's all about how you print it and how you put it into your printer. That's good. So it's okay to click print on something, then delete and add something else and click print and so on. Yeah, that's what the print queue is. What size do you usually make the design for? A small, medium shirt? It just depends. I typically do about a 10-inch. All right, so I think we should go ahead and start pressing shirts and then going to bleach one. No. It could be the paper you're using. I would suggest it's probably the paper you're using. So let's go ahead. We have 3 shirts, so let's try to get through all the shirts that we can. And let's get this going. We still have 2 more to do. And I would suggest everyone that has the 15,000, make sure that you get a wired connection. You could have the best Wi-Fi in the world, but your printer, for some reason in this particular brand and model, I would suggest making sure you have a USB. Even though your business is small, I would suggest not. If you have a printer, then do your own prints. Now, if you need bigger sizes, then yeah, I would suggest outsourcing them because it would be easier for you to do so. But if you still have a printer like the 2720 and you're making mugs and making smaller items, then do it yourself. Don't outsource them. But if you don't have a printer, then yes, definitely outsource. I think I misread your question. Asa, making sure it's 120G, not 125G. G on Asa paper means the grams. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start pressing these so that way we can do what we got to do. I got to remember what we did. When you buy the printer, do I buy Sublimation ink? Yes. The printer is not going to come with Sublimation ink. Okay. So each paper, it has a gram. right? So it weighs something. So the one A-sub comes into two different forms, 120G and then 125G. The 125G has a lot of problems because it's a heavier piece of paper and you're trying to put it in your printer and your printer gets jammed. So if you read reviews on it, everyone says that their paper gets jammed because of the gram. The paper weight is too much. So that's why when you see me use Text Print R, I have never had a jam. I've never had any issues. And if I did have a jam, it was my fault. So that's the difference between the paper. No different in quality of subs, but definitely the quality difference in the type of paper. So I would suggest getting 120G. Okay, so we don't die. So for the Text Print R, does it come in grams too, or is this the Amazon link for the paper? Yeah, so the paper that I use is just Text Print R, no different types of grams or anything like that. Yeah, you can use A-sub for $27.20. The link is in my bio. Okay, so what color shirt? I think we're going to do this one first. So let's see how this goes. All right, make sure you have your lint rollers. I have not. I will check it once I get off of live. If you guys have any issues with your orders, please email me and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So lint roll, lint roll, lint roll. This is the blue kind of shirt. Put your paper in between this shirt. This butcher paper is not good. I like it to have like a clean edge. Random, but I hate when negative people. I'm not sure who's being negative. Is someone being rude in here? I haven't seen it. Oh. I was about to say Lady Leo. Come and handle. Okay. So here is the print. We're going to place it on the shirt. 2 down. My heat tape is gone. Always keep heat tape. Okay. No worries. I just thought she said something about someone being negative, but she was talking about her Facebook post, so no worries. All right, so make sure you keep your heat tape on standby. You shouldn't go through much tape. I just pull it. It's just a regular dispenser. Let me take this off. It's just the regular dispenser like so. I don't have time to deal with that right now. Yeah, you shouldn't go through much tape if you're just using a little bit at a time. Okay. Let's put the transfer back where it was. All right, guys, this is the moment. Oh, you make a lot of tumblers? Yeah, then yeah. You're going to go through tape. Okay, here we go. This is the moment of truth. Here we go. 60 seconds, 400 degrees. All right, here we go. Take you guys off, and we'll see how it looks. All right, press lines. Hold on. Make them go away. Let me flip you guys back. So you have a blue 100% polyester shirt. Hold on a second. Let me see. And there you go. 100% polyester shirt. The design is never going to fade, wash away. And it's on a blue, teal, whatever color shirt that you want. We sell them. All right. There's that shirt. Now let's do the next one. So that will go in someone's order. All right. And hold on. I just want to show you the transfer. Let's show the transfer. Nothing on the paper. The ink release went all into the shirt because it's 100% polyester. So go to the store, buy your dye, synthetic dye, buy the 100% polyester shirts, and start dyeing your shirts and making your own shirts. Okay. The link is in my bio. Okay. Next, let's do the pink. We're going to do the pink. It's okay. No worries. So remember, whenever you're doing polyester shirts, right? You got to lint roll, lint roll, lint roll, lint roll, lint roll. Okay, butcher paper on the inside. And then we're going to do the minding my own small business. It is mirrored. I'm on front camera, so just remember it is mirrored. I am excited for this. No, do not use the same butcher paper. Okay. A little piece. Little piece. Another piece on top. 400 degrees, 60 seconds. All right, here we go. Thank you. I'm so excited for this, guys. This is really it is a game changer. So I hope this helps. Can't use the same butcher paper because the print is going to bleed into the back of the butcher paper. So the next time you put it on another shirt, it could possibly bleed through. All right, here we go. So like this one, you can see the black in it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. So if I was to put that on another shirt, then it could possibly bleed through. Press lines, lint roll. Get them out. This is my favorite. And it's pink. And it's 100% forever. Guys, come on. I do not create my own designs. The shirt, it's a white 100% polyester shirt that we dyed. You can purchase the 100% polyester shirts on our website. I'm keeping this one for myself. I have to. This is all me. I love it. I never keep anything for myself, so I'm keeping this one for me. And it's so funny because, no, the lint roll won't do anything to the ink. Sublimation's 100%. All right, and then here is the little tag to show you. It's 100% poly. I'm not going to put it on right now. But it's so cute. And it's so vibrant. And it's going to stay there forever. Forever. Never going away. All right, here's the second one. Here's the last one for the colored shirts. Here's this one. We're going to put this on the purple. Yeah, I'll wear it tomorrow. I'm not going to model it right now. The reason I don't want to is because we're about to bleach a shirt and I want to wear something, that's like not really I care about. So I'm going to just wear this one. So we're going to do this one on the purple. So we'll see how it turns out. And then we still have 2 more shirts. All right. And again, 100% polyester. These are the shirts that I sell in my shop. 100% polyester. We dyed it purple. Here we go. So remember, with the 100% polyester shirts, lint roll, lint roll, lint roll, lint roll, lint roll, lint roll, lint roll. I can't stress it enough. Lint roll until you can't lint roll anymore, and just make sure you lint roll one more time after that. Okay? I'm so serious. Look at that. So much lint, and you don't even see it. And if you do not lint roll, it's going to turn a different color. So please make sure you lint roll. Yay! So the dye is synthetic dye, and I don't have a link. I didn't get it from Amazon. I got it from Blick. It's B-L-I-C-K. I do not sell onesies. I used to. You're welcome. Oh, I'm nervous for this one. Good. PeachtreeMarketCo.com is my website, yes. All right. Here's the print. Awesome. All right, here we go. Yep, the synthetic dyes I got from Blick. I went to my Hobby Lobby, but they only had 2 colors, so I went to a different craft store, and they had every single color. I have to actually go back and buy more. But yeah, this is, guys, I'm so happy. Like, I just can't get over, this is 100% polyester. It's pink. We changed the color, and we made this shirt. Look at that. And you could tell your customers now, because a lot of the times the reason why people don't want to sell 100% polyester shirts is because they're so see-through, right? Well, once you add the color, they're not see-through anymore, and there's still, the design is 100%. It's not going to fade. It's not going to wash out. You can't beat it. I could. You don't want to reuse the butcher paper. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it, but it says small business right here. All right, here we go. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me flip you back, because I have to lint roll after to avoid press lines. So I'm going to scoot you up closer. What do you guys think? Purple? Very vibrant. You guys can hear me, right? You can hear me, right? Okay. Really pretty. Really cute. And then look, 2X. And then this is 100%. It's in there. All right, and then that's the last of the colored shirts, and we have to do the bleach shirt, so we're gonna do that next. We're gonna do the bleach shirt next, so let me get that shirt and then the design. And I want to make sure that you guys are aware. So make sure it's the synthetic. Synthetic. Okay? They have all these different colors. All these different colors. Alright. Here's the next one. This is a Gildan soft style. They're really hard to find right now. This is a small, so I'm going to put this on this shirt. All right. I actually don't have a stand for it. For my butcher paper. I don't have a stand for it. Okay. Lint roll. All right. So let's take a moment to let everyone know that is new here what we have just accomplished, and then we'll press the shirt, okay? So this right here is 100% polyester white shirt that I sell in my shop, okay? The shirts that we just pressed, all of these colored shirts here, we dyed this 100% white polyester shirt to make these colors. So we used the synthetic RIT dye, and we dyed the 100% white polyester shirt to make these colors. Next thing we're doing, we are going to be bleaching the shirt. The first thing that we're doing is subbing the shirt, and then we're going to bleach it. And we're bleaching at night. So you're getting all of the tips and tricks right now, okay? This is the design that you guys picked for this shirt. All right. 15 by 15, the totes. Okay, so we are going to be subbing first and then bleaching. You can bleach and then sub, but I prefer this method. All right, here we go. So we are going to sub and then bleach. You can bleach and then sub. You guys are so welcome. I seriously, I can't get over these colors. Like, first of all, this is the color it started, right? White. We got purple, blue, and pink. Like, Mel, you missed a lot this time. 400 for 4 minutes. I seriously can't believe this. Look at this. It's 100% polyester. 100% poly. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you can see that. It says Blessed Mom. Can you see the outline? Someone was asking why I use butcher paper in a new piece. Do you see the outline of the Blessed and the Mom? Do you see that? That's why you use a different piece. Because if I was to put this on a plain white shirt next time I pressed, it would bleed to the shirt. So make sure you use a new piece every time. All right. She's talking about tumblers. She asked about tumblers. For shirts, it's 400 degrees for 60 seconds. For tumblers, it's 400 degrees in the convection oven for 4 minutes. Okay. So now we have to bleach this bad boy here. I know, I'm keeping a shirt for myself. Like, what? All right. Now we have to bleach this bad boy. And this is what it looks like. It looks cute like this, actually. It really does. It looks cute. But we're going to bleach it. This is not cotton. 65-35. I'm going to turn the press off and we're going to head outside and I'm going to get the supplies that we need. This is a Gildan soft style. These shirts are really hard to find right now and they're 65%. Polyester. So give me 1 second. Let me go get the supplies and I'll be right back. Okay. Woo. So, oh my God. I literally had a piece of lint stuck to the bottom of my foot. Like the lint roll tape stuck to the bottom of my foot. Okay. So, what you need for bleaching, you need some type of material to put in between your shirts. Bleach spreads. We all know that. So, you want to make sure you put something in between your shirts so that way it doesn't bleach to the back. If you don't, and this, like say you put a circle on the front, that circle is going to be on the back too. So make sure you put something in between your shirts. I use the free priority mailboxes. I reuse these, so I just don't go and get a new box every single time. Leave it out to dry. You can reuse them until it gets thinner. But I put 2 in there just to make sure. So we're going to add the shirt like so onto the box, just like that. Okay, you're gonna need your bleach, and I like to wear gloves. I can't stand the smell of bleach on my hands. I just can't. I hate it. So I'm going to put my gloves on and we're going to head outside. And I'm going to show you guys how to bleach the shirt, and it's at night too, so. Okie dokie. So let's go out. Give me 1 second. Okay, So we're on the back porch and it is super dark outside, as you can see. Scary movie time. Thank you. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna make it brighter. Okay. Here we go. Oh. All right, so here is the polyester 65%, 35 polyester shirt. It's a Gildan soft style. They're really hard to find. We're gonna bleach it, and it's dark outside. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the bleach. You can't bleach the 100% polyester. So this is the spray bottle I use. It has 100% bleach in it, no diluting or anything like that. It's just 100% bleach. All right, so I'm going to start spraying it. This bottle I got from Walmart. It was $1, and I just put bleach in it. So we're gonna bleach the shirt now. Okay. And here's the image. And you're just going to take your bleach bottle and start spraying over the design. And that's it. And you can add splatter. Do you guys want me to add splatter to it or no splatter? Okay. No. A little bit. How about we do just a little bit? I'm just going to put a little bit on around the area. Just a tad. Okay, there we go. So not a lot. And as you can see, I do not spray peroxide. So as you can see, the design is already starting to lighten. So we're going to wait until it's completely turning white. I don't spray peroxide at all. I just use 100% bleach and then I pop it into the washer. I do not. And it's already starting to change. It's going to take a longer time, but it is starting to change. No, I don't add anything to the washer. I just do cold rinse cycle and 100% bleach. You want to leave it on until it starts to turn white. Once it's white, then you want to pop it in the washer. So I'm going to just let it sit here for a little bit until it starts changing more. I wouldn't suggest it. Do all the same color and the same color. So since the sun is not out, it's going to take a little bit longer. The detergent, no, I don't put any detergent, because if I was to sell this shirt and I put detergent in the washer and my customer broke out because of that, then I would be held responsible for it. So do not use any detergent, just a rinse cycle and put it in the dryer. They can wash it once they receive it with their detergent that they like. And I don't know if you can see, but it's starting to turn white here. It turns a weird orange color first, and then it turns white. Okay. About 10 minutes. If there's sun, it's not going to take that long. But since it's dark, pitch black outside, then yeah, you want to take it until it turns white. What I'm going to do... Mel, what do you mean about opacity? So rinse cycle and cold, and then you put it in the dryer with wet settings. Just regular dry. Thanks, Anissa. Bleaching has been a struggle. You're welcome. So I'm gonna let this sit out here, and we'll come back and check it. I'm about to go back so we can press the last shirt. We still have one more shirt to do, so let's go and make that shirt. This one is still changing, so I'm gonna wait for it. Oh yeah, I think it will, because the purple shirt, you can't see through it at all. Close that door. Can you close that door? Okie dokie. So, field trip is over. We still have one more shirt to do, so I'm going to start making that one now. Okay. What in the world? Who is asking if I shaved my head? No, I didn't shave my head. Yes. Okie dokie. So we are going to do the last shirt. So I'm hoping you guys can definitely take all notes when it comes to all the different shirt styles we've been making. The last shirt we're going to do is the grunge shirt. So let me show you it. This is the distressed shirt, and I'm going to show you guys how to make it. All right, this is the last shirt style. So we went over, 100% polyester shirts. Then we did the colored 100% polyester shirts, bleaching shirts, and now we're doing a distressed shirt with splatter and rips. So I am going to press this shirt, this same design, and we're going to distress it, and then we're also going to put the splatter on it. Okay, so first we're going to press the shirt. So you want to use, this is a Bella canvas. You want to purchase something that is a light colored. So I would suggest like a taupe or like a sand, any of those Bella canvas shirts. So that way you can see the print. This is a 50% polyester shirt. It is Bella canvas. Okay, so we're going to sub on this. We're almost there, so let me go get the supplies that we're going to need. Okay, I'm tuning in a while trying to put my son to sleep. Let's just say we've been watching the whole time. All right. Yeah, the Bella canvas, I have not tried the 65%, but I've tried the 50%, and I like the tri-blends. So we're waiting on the heat press. So I have everything ready, and I want to show you guys what you're going to need. So if you're wanting to make a distressed shirt, I'm just going to show you everything that I use. So first things first, you're going to need your table. So have something down on your table. Have your print that you're going to use. And then also have the shirt you're going to use. You could use any color, but I like the tan, taupe, sand, these type of colors. And then you're going to need a Fiskars rotary tool. It doesn't have to be this brand, but I would suggest it. These do get dull pretty fast, but you can buy replacements from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Amazon. So you would need a rotary tool or scissors. Scissors work just as fine. You're going to need a bowl with a little bit of water. Hint, hint to everyone that was in my live the other day when I added way too much. Just a little bit of water. Then you're going to need some acrylic paint. So this is black acrylic paint. You could use any kind of acrylic paint that you want. I would suggest black. And then you're going to need like a popsicle stick to stir, okay? So those are all of the supplies that you're going to need to make a distressed shirt that looks like this. So this is the shirt that we're recreating, all right? So let's press the shirt. Yeah, 50 pounds of paint. All right, so let's press this shirt here. This is a Bella canvas, yes. Dollar Tree. Okay, here's the print. I don't think I lint rolled. Did I lint roll? I don't know if I did. Make sure you lint roll. Okay. I lint rolled that time. All right, and another piece of butcher paper on top. 400 degrees, 60 seconds. Also, when it comes to doing these distressed shirts, just note that it is the same way to start. So you're going to pick a shirt that you like. Make sure it's at least 50% polyester. I prefer the colors that are like light like this so that you can see the distressing: white, light pink, light blue, you know, those kinds of colors. Press your shirt, 400 degrees, 60 seconds, and then the next part is where there's more steps. So I'll show you what I mean. But don't think that you have to do anything extra with this. It starts off just as regular. All right. I know you guys can see that bust in this paper. It's huge. Not all, but majority, yes. There we go. And now you have your shirt. So this shirt is ready to go. Look at this one. imagine you putting this on top of another shirt. So your shirt is ready. So if you wanted to just leave the shirt like this, you can. There's no need to do distressing if you don't want to. You could definitely leave the shirt like this if that's not your style. But I want to distress it. So there are a couple ways to do so, and I'm going to show you the ways that I like. In no way, shape, or form am I saying that this is my idea. I did see it on TikTok. I'm just trying to come up with new ideas for you guys. So I don't by any means take a hold of this type of creation, distressing, or anything like that. I did see it on TikTok. I'm not sure exactly who was the creator of it, but I like it, so I'm going to try it and put my spin on it. All right, so let's put you guys on the charger so y'all don't die. And then we're going to do this way. Okay, so let's see if I can put you here. Get you guys closer. Okay, so I have the shirt here, and I have some water, and I'm going to just put, and I have something down on my workstation. I'm just going to put a little bit of paint. So you don't need a lot. You don't need 5 pounds of paint. That's enough. A good squirt of the paint. Okay? And then you're going to need a popsicle stick. And mix it up. And you want it kind of a little thick. So I would suggest putting a little bit more paint. So when it starts to become thick, then you're good to go. If it's not thick and too watery, add more paint. You don't want it too thick, but you want it thick. I think that's good to go. So that's the consistency, you can see. Okay. Now I know I'm going to get this question. Is this acrylic paint 100% permanent? It is. The shirt that I made already, I subbed it, I washed it, and I dried it, and it didn't go anywhere. It didn't fade, it didn't peel, it didn't bleed. It's in the shirt. Okay. So now you're going to lay out your shirt, and you're going to have fun. This is the best part. I was having too much fun last time, but you pick where you want it to go. So take your popsicle stick, put some of the mixture on there, and just flick. You could do a little, you could do a lot, you could do more, you could do less, whatever you want to do. Okay, then you want to scoot this part down and get the bottom. So take more. Do whatever you want to do. Okay, and there you go. So now you have your shirt and you want it to dry. You want this to dry. The next thing you want to do is, you can do this before or after, it really doesn't matter. It does bleed through, but it's not that much to the point where you can see it. So you can add something to the middle if you want. The next thing you want to do is take your distresser. I'm going to do this the opposite way. And you can start, yeah, I've already made one of these before. So I knew I was going to get this question. I have already made this same exact shirt. I've washed it and I've dried it, and it does not bleed. It does not come out. It's 100% permanent. I've washed it and dried it, and it didn't do anything to it at all. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is distress it. So you want to make sure you don't get the front of the shirt as well as the back of the shirt. So make sure you are just cutting the front. If that makes sense. Okay. Make your cuts wherever you want to make your cuts. And there you go. And that's it. You can add more rips, you can add less rips, you can add whatever you want to do. So just little mini rips everywhere. If you want to distress it, you can do the back, whatever you want to do. And there you go. So now what I would suggest doing is after, whoa, that was funny. So what I would suggest doing is after you do this type of design, wait for it to dry. So wait for all the paint to dry and then pop it in your dryer or let it air dry, and or heat press it. So once it's all dry, heat press it or put it in your dryer. The dryer is the easiest way, and then you have a ready-made shirt. The washing instructions for your customer would be cold rinse cycle and low tumble. Same really for any shirt that you ever make. There you go. Now you have a distressed tee. I am. And there is the distressing. It doesn't matter how long. It's nighttime, so it's going to take a little bit longer. But I'll check on it in just a second. And if you want to do the back, then you can do the back too. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Let me go see the shirt outside, if it's ready. Okay, so you guys were asking regarding the bleach shirt. Here it is. It's still not white. It's going to take a while, but as you can see, the spots are changing white. It's dark outside, so it's going to take a long time, but it is finished. So right now you could pop it in the washer, which I'm going to do. And there's your bleach shirt. It's going to change to white. It's just going to take a little bit longer because it's nighttime and this color is super dark. But I want you to see the little white spots here. It did change. So just got to give it some time when you're bleaching at night. Now, if we were in the sun, it would have took 5 seconds to change colors, but it's pitch black outside, so it takes a little bit longer. But I'm going to pop it in the washer anyway. And I think that is it, guys. Yeah. I'm going to do some distressing to the back of this. So let me put some distressing onto the back. I wish I had a glove. And that's like the consistency you want it. And that's about it. No, she hasn't. She lives in South Carolina. It takes a couple days to get to her. And that's it, guys. That is it. Wear gloves. That's my suggestion if you don't want your hands ruined. But that is it. I mean, I think we covered a lot of different things today, especially when it comes to different shirt ideas and shirt making. So I will go through everything again one more time so that way you guys know what to do. So the first thing, give me 1 second. Okay, so the first thing that we did yesterday, if you tuned in yesterday, you know that we took the 100% white polyester shirts and we dyed them. So we took synthetic RIT dye, and we basically dyed the shirts. So I offer the 100% polyester shirts in my shop. You'll take one of these, you'll put the RIT dye, add more color, add like 6 capfuls, and hot water. Follow the instructions and you should be fine. And you will get a color like this. And since it's 100% polyester, you can sub on it and your colors come out beautiful. So this is one that we did, that we colored. Here's the next one we made. You guys weren't fans of this one. The 4th of July. And then the last one we did was my shirt, minding my own small business. This is my favorite one. And then we bleached a shirt, taught you guys how to do that again. And last but not least, we were able to do another grunge distressing shirt to teach you guys different ways to appeal to different audiences. Yeah, it is my shirt. And this is another thing that you can do for your customers. So the reason why I suggest it is because bleach shirts are great. I love bleach shirts. They're fun. They're fun to make. They're a lot of work. It's fun. But every single person is not going to like a bleach shirt. And that's just a fact. So some people just want a white shirt with the design, right? Some people want just a plain purple shirt with the design. You can now offer them that with sublimation and still allow them to have that 100% permanent dyeing of the fabrics, and their design is never going to wash out. So just imagine if someone came to you and they needed to press shirts for someone that has passed away, but their favorite color was pink. Now you can offer 100% polyester shirts in pink and press those shirts for them. So it's a good way to add that. And if you wanted to distress this shirt or add splatter to it, you could do so. Add different things, add options. So I love to use the scenario like you going into a ice cream shop, right? Go into an ice cream shop, you want vanilla ice cream. But before you pick vanilla, they have strawberry and chocolate. Then you picked a different topping. You wanted it with chocolate syrup and sprinkles and gummy bears, right? They're giving you so many different options. You should be able to do the same thing for your customers. Not everyone is going to want a bleach shirt, and not every single person is going to want a distressed shirt that looks like this. You have to appeal to certain types of audiences, and you have to allow them to see all of your options for you. So I think that's what we accomplished today. I think that it went really well. I'm so happy that I'm able to do these types of things for you guys and come up with different ways to make different shirts. I know that when I sold like a lot of shirts, then it was really hard to figure out what designs and everything like that. Have a little bit of something for every single person, right? Don't limit yourself to just bleach shirts and everybody's just going to see bleach shirts. Oh, I don't want that, right? Have regular shirts, white shirts, pink shirts, whatever color shirts you want. Give them options. Not every single person wants a bleach shirt. All right. So are there any questions or anything else that I can help you guys with? Make sure it's the synthetic. Synthetic. I'm going to check to see how many glitter tumblers I have left. I don't know how many I have left, but let me check real quick. He's sleeping, guys. Bentley's asleep. He usually comes in here, but he's not. Okay, so I only have 8 left of the glitter tumblers. So if you guys are wanting glitter tumblers, go ahead and purchase them. I'm only going to do it in pre-order because every time I put them in stock, it's just they sell out so fast and not everyone gets them, and then I get comments. So I just want to make sure everyone gets the ones that they want. So if you're wanting glitter sublimation tumblers, go in and purchase the different ones that you're wanting. I only have 8 left in total. And then for the tumbler presses, I only have 2 left. I only have 2 tumbler presses left for the 30 ounce, and I have 3 left for the 20 ounce. So if you're needing a tumbler press, I would suggest jumping on that train now because it's going to be a while before we get any more in that are ready to ship and that are not going to take as long to create. It comes from our supplier overseas, but they have to inspect them and make them, and then they ship them by air, and they can only do so many at once. So it's going to be probably not until the end of the month until I can get more for my business that they will ship for me. So if you need a tumbler press or any type of tumblers, check out the website. Did you fix the website for purchase? Find the website. Give me 1 second. I can tell you where. I used a rotary tool. I think someone mentioned that. Any recommendation for plastisol metallic when pressing? I do not. I haven't used a metallic plastisol. Synthetic, you want to make sure that you use synthetic dye because it's a polyester fabric. You can't use the cotton Brit dye. And let me show you the drive. Let me see if I can find her. Give me 1 second. Yes, this is 100% polyester. So the shirts that we did are 100% polyester, and we use the synthetic RIT dye. You can't use the regular RIT dye. I'm trying to find her, but I'm not. Let me see if I can Google it. Hold on. Okay. Here it is. So her website is called Getting Crafty with It. Getting Crafty with It. Okay. It has a little unicorn. And it says shop drives. I have the, so it's right now it's $150. So the one that I have is $150, but she does offer Sezzle. I don't think so. And I wouldn't suggest it just because if you use the synthetic one on the cotton, it's probably going to wash out because it has nothing to hold on to. They make them specifically for that. And the synthetic, they come in a limited amount of colors. You have to mix your colors. So I would suggest if you're going to use cotton, just buy the cotton dye. And it's actually cheaper than the synthetic one. All right, are there any questions or anything that I can help with before we go? Tomorrow we're doing a onesie. Well, what does the tool look like? It's just it looks like a pizza wheel, like a pizza cutter. It's getting crafty with it. Getting crafty with it. Getting crafty with it. It looks like a pizza cutter, but just smaller. So like a small pizza cutter. Getting crafty with it. It's $150 for the Google Drive. $150 for the Google Drive. That's her little logo. We're going to do it tomorrow. Shelby, I will upload this video to YouTube. We went over how to do that right before you came in. I distressed one, and I don't have anywhere else to cut that I want to cut. But you just take it and just kind of slice the cuts. I will upload this video so that way you can check it out. You literally just missed it like 10 minutes. Getting crafty with it. And that's about it, guys. Are there any questions or anything that I can help you guys with? Tomorrow we're going to do the baby bottle too. So we're going to do a baby bottle and a baby onesie. I honestly don't have any kids in my life. I don't have any any kids or any babies, so I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to do a random design. So yeah. Are there any other questions or anything that I can help you guys with? I'm really excited about this dye though. You guys got to tell me. I'm going to wash them. Though I'm going to give these two away with the orders that was placed today. I'm going to give these two away. Oh, not this one. I'm sorry. This one's mine. The pink one, the purple one. I'm going to give these two away. I'm just going to put them in random orders. And you can do your own wash and dry tests. But for the most part, I'll do mine and test it out and see how it works. But I'm super excited about it, so. When you dyed it or when you washed it and dried it? Because for the directions it says you have to use cold. Oh, and what was your question? You said that you were going to message me? Did you use hot or cold water? I used hot, but I didn't rubber band this time either. Oh yeah, that's why too. The rubber band, but remember it says that if you want to do like the design, leave it sitting out and let it dry and then do it. But make sure you use, if you're dyeing it, then make sure you use like really tight rubber bands and make sure you use piping hot. I think that's probably why we're not getting the color we're achieving, because we're not using 200 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what it says. It says to do it on the stove. It says to put it on the stove and dye it. But I didn't do that. I just boiled hot water in my tea kettle, electronic tea kettle, and then I just poured it in the bowl and then put like 6 capfuls. I got more dye today, but I was so defeated. Don't be defeated. Yeah, no. Any more questions, guys? We're just sitting on here. What kind of questions do you have? I know you guys have questions. And then also think about the different hoodies. I'm in the works right now because I told you guys I'm getting up my wholesale website. So that way if you need to purchase wholesale, you can purchase wholesale from me. Unless you're just like a crafter and you just want to buy things. I'm going to have both and like wholesale options. So we're going to be doing like, I have this vision for like these cute shirts, like retro, boho, like all different types of shirts, and I'm going to wholesale them so that way you don't have to make the shirts yourself. You can just buy from me, I ship it to you, and then you sell it. Yep. Yep, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the wholesale. My website is going to be published in 1 day. So 1 more day and it'll be ready. I'm so happy. We're gonna have tumblers on there, some blanks, but the reason I'm doing it is because a lot of people can't do sublimation. I have to think on the pricing about that, but yeah, but you would have to order a large quantity. A large quantity for it. I don't remember the minimum order requirement. But the next thing too is like, we're not going to really be selling blanks. Like the only thing we're going to sell blanks on there is like mugs, maybe shirts. I'm not sure. I don't remember the order requirement. Like some of the tumblers. And then for the most part, we're going to be making like the different types of mugs. So like if you wanted a certain type of mug, I do have the magic mugs in stock. If you wanted like a designed mug, then we're going to sell those to you. So you can buy 12 for X amount of price and sell them in your shop. So I'm going to make it, I'm going to do it for you and ship it to you. All you would have to do is sell it in your shop. You don't have to make anything. You don't have to do anything else. You just ship it to your customer. I'm going to do it like that for shirts. I'm going to do it like that for hoodies, for crew necks, and for mugs and like for different products. So that's the main reason I want to do it. You are so funny. Oh my God, that's funny. I'm going to be selling them at really like I'm making like little to nothing per item, but in bulk, because you're going to be buying in bulk, then it will average out. So I'm going to be selling them at a really good price. I think at a really good price. Yeah, but in order to buy, you have to have like your business stuff set up. So it's only for business owners. That is funny. Can I get the 20 ounce with the skinny, with the handle? Sure. I got a sweatshirt that's white, 50-50. Which dye do you recommend? I want to do the scrunch method. For those, do the regular rit dye. I did a hoodie. Let me go get mine. I did one today too, but I didn't show you. I'm trying to buy something, but it's asking me to pick priority mail. We only offer priority mail. We don't offer first class shipping. Due to the postal delays and all of the lost mail that's been happening, we only offer priority mail. Can I use any printer for sublimation? You cannot use any printer. I would suggest going into looking at Epson Eco Tanks for sublimation. Oh, and someone said blank sub mugs. Yeah, I thought you said black sub mugs. Yes, I sell blank white and then black too. Do you have any tips, advice for someone starting sublimation? Don't give up. That is such a loaded question. I'm so sorry, but it's so hard to think of like all the tips and tricks. What I would suggest is heading over to my Facebook group. I have like so many printables and downloads that you can screenshot on your phone and you can use. So I would suggest doing that, and it's all free. I need some bad and I don't want to buy 25 at a time. Oh, I sell them, and you can buy just one. You can buy one mug, you can buy a case of 6, or you can buy a case of 12, or you can buy a case of 36. So you don't have to just buy like a whole case. You can just buy one mug. Yeah. You can just buy one mug. Hold on, let me go get the hoodie and show you guys. So this is the tie-dye. The link is in my bio. So this is the tie-dye. It's like a charcoal gray, but you could sub on this because it's 50-50. It's the 50-50 hoodies that I offer in my shop. And these are, you can sublimate on these. But what I did was I tie-dyed it with the regular cotton dye, and it looks like this. And yes, I can ship to Florida. I ship domestically and internationally. And that's how it looks. And you could sub on this. So whatever design you wanted to do. Something like that. Whatever you wanted to do. Which I think is cool. But yeah, we're going to offer like just so many, I mean like guys, we're really going to step up this Peachtree Market Co. We're going to step it up. We're going to add a whole bunch of different products. I have like so many shipments coming in from my supplier. We just have a lot of stuff going on. So yeah. I'm super excited about it, but I'm nervous. Because I don't want anyone to have a bad experience, you know? Yeah, I think that's unfair that Cricut only makes, like, you can't just buy one mug, right? With Cricut, you can't just buy one. No. The only reason it's not a new site, it's just a wholesale site, and it won't work. The rewards program won't work because it's a whole separate, like, place, but they have net 60 terms. So I didn't even tell you guys about this. So it's net 60. So basically you buy something from me, you buy it wholesale, you buy a whole bunch of stuff from me wholesale, you don't have to pay it back until 60 days. So there's no payment plans, there's none of that, but you don't have to pay for anything until 60 days. Yeah, we're going to have the 15 ounce I can add the handles. It's going to take me a minute to get them, but all of the things that I have shown you guys that we agreed on, they're shipping them. They just come by sea, so it takes a while. Yep. If I'm not mistaken, you do. That's what my rep told me. Let me check and make sure. I can show it to you, kind of. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Fairfax. It won't let me. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me, but I'm going to look it up. But for the most part, I think that you have to have your own business license and all of your information together. I think it could be. I'm not sure, but you would have net 60 terms, which is great. And they create the website for you, which is really cool. You do the glitter tumblers just like you would do a regular 20-ounce tumbler. There was someone you recommended about logos. I would have to go back and check the name of her website. I don't remember it off the top of my head. My husband will help. He will pack in the boxes. He'll do the pack in the boxes, all the running around. I literally sit in this room, guys, for like 12 hours a day. Maybe even longer. So I went on their website, and it says net 60 terms with all brands. As a retailer on Fair, you use terms to buy new inventory and pay 60 days later. Unique products for your store. and free returns on opening orders. So, it doesn't say anything about business ID, but I think that you need it. No, you don't have to turn the tumblers in the oven if you don't want to. If you have one that stands up, like if you have a big enough oven that lets the tumbler stand up, then you don't have to turn it. But if you don't and you have to lay it on its side, then yes, you need to turn it. Thank you for that. Yep. So you would have to have all your business stuff together in order to let you buy. The one I recommend is in the link in my bio. So anything that I use or recommend, all my links are in my bio. And then you can buy on there for different stuff. Like, I mean, it's really cool. You can really do anything on here. They have candles and they have like different kinds of things. My order requirement would be about $50, so you'd have to spend at least $50 with us. All right, guys. Well, I'm headed off. Are there any questions that you have? Any type of things that I can help you with before I go? It's pretty late. I think we accomplished a lot. I'm so excited about this shirt, guys. Yay! I'm so excited. Thank you. Look, I'm so excited to wear this. I'm going to wear this one tomorrow, because we're going to do the baby onesie, and then we're going to do the baby bottle. So we'll do the baby onesie and the baby bottle. And that's about it. I can't wait to wear this shirt. It's so cute. And I'm keeping this. So I'm going to give away this purple one. And then I'm going to give away the blue one. 10.5. So I'm super excited for it. I can tell you, hold on. I think it's like $9.32 by $8.2. I have a question. Okay, what's your question? Are those shirts you colored? Yeah. 9.32 by 8.2. We also have a free download on our website, guys. So if you need help with any type of sizing, such as tumblers or times and temps, it's a free download. We also have a $1 download for shirt sizing. We have a lot of downloads on there that are very cheap or free. So check it out on our website, so that way you guys can just print it out and stick it on your wall, and you will never have to worry about what times and temps and sizes that you need. How much would we sell the shirts for? 25 too high? No, 25 is not too high. Yes, so these are 100% poly. This is 100% poly. I kind of want to put it on right now, but I'm not going to. But it's so cute. I'm so happy. I'm selling these. I'm going to sell shirts like this. Babe.
Yeah.
Come here real quick. It's a little mess in here because we've been crafting.
Oh, God.
Look at the shirts we did.
Oh, that's super cute.
I know. Look at it's 100% polyester. We dyed the shirts.
You can tell the color pops.
And then this is my shirt. I'm keeping this shirt for myself. Minding my own small business. Yes. Yes, yes.
That's funny.
And then this one we did a 4th of July, but they didn't really like this one.
It looks like a stamp.
A stamp?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Love you. I'm about to get off right now.
Enjoy yourself. I love you.
I love you. Are you adding the actual shirts on your site, like the blanks? We sell just the white 100% polyester shirts on our site, but the dye you would have to the dye you would buy from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or anything like that. LOL, not the stamp. No, their shirts are just to me they're not thin. To me they feel like cotton. I stand by my shirts. I think they're great. A lot of people have bought them and they said they couldn't believe how they felt. To me personally, they are not see-through, and even when you dye them now, they're not see-through. Like, you can't see my hand through this. So, to me, I think they're the best shirts. Yeah, 25 is a good. I'm hollering. He said it looks like a stamp. I know. Running big or small. They're men's sizes, so unisex. Unisex sizing, so men's sizing. So I would suggest a little bigger. This is a large, and I fit a large. I don't know if that can give you some type of context, but I ordered a large, and it's a little small. It's a little big on me. I did not add salt to the dye. This is the synthetic one, and it says nothing about salt. It says shake well before use. I didn't do that either. Wear rubber gloves. I didn't do that either. Add water to a stainless steel pot. Heat water on stove just below boiling. Ideally, water temperature should be 200 degrees or greater. Maintain temperature for duration of dyeing. Add 1 teaspoon of detergent. I didn't do that. Add dye, mix well, submerge unfolded wet fabric into dye bath. Stir consistently for 30 minutes. Nylon dyes faster. Fabric will look darker when wet and prior to washing. Rinse in warm water and gradually cool water until rinses clear. Wash in warm water with detergent or hand wash. And that's it. So no salt needed. Okay, guys, I am headed out. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you guys for coming. Tomorrow we're going to do we are going to do the baby bottle. This baby bottle here. We're going to do the baby bottle, and then we're going to do a baby onesie, and I don't have any kids. So yeah. Pineapple and popcorn, we did the tutorial yesterday, so I'm going to have to upload it to YouTube. YouTube has not been updated, so a lot of you have been asking me about that, but it's TikTok's fault, so don't blame me. But for some reason, I'm going to show you right now. When I go to my TikToks, it keeps telling me that they're unavailable. So I'm going to show you one. Hold on. I have to go. So, like the wallets, it's unavailable. So I can't download it. So I'm trying to get them to let me download them so I can upload it. So I'm trying my best, but TikTok is not saving my lives, so I can't download and I can't put them on YouTube. So I'm trying. So just give me some time. I promise I'll update you. I should have it done with everything by the end of this week. So I'm going back like 2 weeks to get everything done. I should have it done soon though, I promise. What size was the purple? Am I selling it? I'm actually giving it away in a customer's order. I don't know which order, but anyone that ordered today, I'm going to just throw it in someone's order. The purple one in the this one here. No, I haven't. I noticed TikTok updated recently. Maybe that's why. Maybe that could be.